Hello and welcome. I am the Eaten Man, and this is once again, the second battle of Total War Hunger Games 3rd Age Edition. Yes. Now, last time we had our very first battle of the second season. Now we're on to the second battle of the second season. But yeah, now, I was thinking maybe I should kind of change up what I play as. And what I mean is, instead of always being the first the first team, I should be part of the second team this time. So what I'll do is I'll change this to this, and that to that. While this would be that, and that would be that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. So I think I'm going to do that, though. Hold on. Something's wrong. This right here. Alright, so let's go on. So, Team 1. The Dwarves of Khazad and the Grey Havens of Lindon. Last time I had Dwarven Warriors and Dwarven Miners. This time it is going to be more... I think it's going to be the Vault Wardens. Yeah, everyone else is very powerful. So, it's going to be Dwarven Harbordmen and Vault Wardens for the Dwarves of Khazad. Grey Havens of Lindon. Last time was Lindon long spears and artillery swordsmen. I imagine, yes. Oh man, these guys are really powerful. This time it's going to be the Sindar Spearmen and the Sindar Guards. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Sindar, I don't know. Alright, so Team 2 is Dwarves of Erebor and the Iron Hills, and Dwarves of Ered Luin. The Dwarves of Erebor have the same thing, I think, right? No. It's going to have Dwarven, Nope. Vault Wardens and Erebor-matic Warriors. Now, they have a lot of attack, but they don't have high defense, which is what I'm, doing and stuff. Which is the reason I picked them. Now, the Dwarves of Ered Luin will have... I think these guys are actually going to have fairly powerful ones. Let me see. Yeah, I really should do this before. But it is okay. Okay, so... definitely these guys. And... these guys. The Ered Luin Pikes and the Guardians of Belagost. Now, for Team 3, in Realm of Imladris and the Realm of the Galadrim. Realm of Imladris will have, last time they had Tulkas Faithful and Sword Quendi, and this time, I think... this guy, and this guy. Oh my gosh. Eldarwini, Eldarwinwe Spearmen and Eldarwinwe Swordsmen. Realm of the Galadrium and going Spearmen Lorian Sentries. This time, they are going to have these guys. No, I think so. Yeah, okay. Yavanna's Chosen and Gurthinen. Okay. Team 4, Thranduil's Realm and Clans of Enedwaith will have, last time the Thranduil's Realm had Woodland Warriors and Woodland Spearmen. This time indeed, they will have Methir Ithewer. I think I pronounced that wrong, to be honest. And Hiralang. Yeah, okay. These guys and these guys. Methair and Hiralang. Alright, and the clans of Enedwaith last time they had Aaron, Vorn the Woodsmen, and Outlaws, but this time, pretty sure I know what they will have. Right? Yeah. They will have River Swordsmen and Grey Flood Axemen. So let's get to this battle. So, now, I just recently had lunch, and it was some of the best lunch I've actually ever had, to be honest. Last night, my mom made these amazing sweet and sour meatballs. They're meatballs in a sauce of chili sauce and grape jelly. Put that in a crock pot, bam, amazing. Then this morning, she made some pulled pork for later today. And so, it was about 3 o'clock, just, you know, an hour ago or so. So what I did is there are 3 meatballs left, and a lot of sauce left. So I took that sauce, I warmed it up with meatballs. I ate the meatballs, but then I warmed up some of the yummy, then I warmed up some of the pulled pork, and put the sauce on the pulled pork, and then put cheese on the pulled pork as well. And it was delicious. Alright, so let's start a new battle. Here they are. Crud. Alright, so what I want these guys to do, I want you. So okay, I'm gonna take both of these guys off of halberd. Out of spear wall formation. These guys are gonna be like this. Alright, go on, quickly. For the Dwarves of Ered Luin are coming against us. So here we have these Maddox men, I think, yeah. And then the Vault Wardens as well. I think, yeah, no, Vault Warden, no. It was Dwarven Halberdmen. Looks like they're kind of walking away. So I'm thinking they'll go up and join the party, eh? There's 3 of them up there. So I guess I'll go up and join them. Or, actually, hold on. Something that actually sounds better is to help my dwarven friends against these guys. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so get up. I want you guys to be more like this time. Yep, run, and then get into position. So yeah, that's what I had for lunch. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was amazing. Alright, so yes. Come on, get into position. Now, I'm hoping that one of these episodes I will have another fellow announcer. My brother didn't want to do it again. He found it was boring. Which I could have told him that, but, you know. I don't find it as boring as other people would. Frankly, I enjoy this kind of thing. Just kind of sitting and talking if I can. Right. I know it's not going to do that great at holding. It's going to be a very good shock, a charge absorbent. So, Thranduil's Realm are coming at me with the Maythir, Thewar, and the Hiralang. Now, back up here, if we take a look at it, you see that the Realm of Galadrim have attacked the Dwarves of Erebor, and the Dwarves of Ered Luin. Oh yeah, because these guys are teammates, that's right, okay. So here we have the Dwarves of Ered Luin and Erebor near the Galadrium, which I would expect, you know, all these guys would kind of go at him or something like that. Oh, here we go. We're getting close. We're getting close. Alright, so what will okay, so right behind me are my allies. I don't know what they're gonna do. The Grey Havens of Lindon with their Sindar guardsmen and their Sindar spearmen. Alright, here we go. Is the charge. Right, no. Alright, get up here more. Come on, quickly. Come on, get into into position. Come on. What are you guys doing? What is my enemy doing? They're just kind of standing there. There's nothing behind me. Is there? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I'm actually gonna move these guys like this. And once they're in position, I'll put them back into into spear formation. But back over here, my ally, the Lindon, Grey Havens of Lindon, are charging. Well, getting close to the enemy. I would call it charging, and it seems like the realm of Galadrim are also going to be charging, which is kind of strange. Because if we look at this, oh, here we go. Yavanna's chosen. Cinder's guard. Boom. Hold on. Hold on. What's that strange sound? I guess there is no strange sound. I don't know. It's weird. Alright. These guys are charging in. Then the guards of Belagos are charging into the back of the Yavanna's chosen. Well, at least they were trying to when they were stopped by a few Sindar spearmen. But here we have the Ered Luin pikemen, who are also coming to charge in the back of them. So it seems like the Yavanna's chosen are completely surrounded.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Very good. All over here, the realm of Galadrim have destroyed one of the units of the Dwarves of Erebor. Now, if these guys don't turn around, they're just going to be cut into pieces by those guys. Now here, I'm still at a loss. Crud, now I got those guys. Alright, so what I'm going to do.
The enemy general has no. We have captured the enemy general.
Very good.
Teach the cowardly
Take him.
to turn tail and run.
Alright, so over here it seems like the Grey Havens of Lindon have succeeded against the one tiny unit of Yavanna's chosen. But it seems, these Ered Luin pikes and the Sindar guard seem to be going head to head. Let's see the slow charge. There we go. Now they're in complete battle. Over here, the Guardians of Belagos are chasing after the Sindar spearmen, who seem to be charging the Vault Wardens. Now, I don't know what they're thinking, but if they manage to stop them, then that could also mean the end to the Gurdhinen. Alright, so, the Sindar spearmen have charged the Vault Wardens, who are now attacked from both sides by Elven forces, with the Guards of Belagos from Ered Luin charging the back of the Grey Havens of Lindon spearmen. Now, over here, we see that these guys have walked away, while over here, the clans of Enedwaith are still far behind. These guys are the realm of Imladris. So, I wonder what's going to happen here, because it could get really messy for the Dwarves. For the Dwarves of Khazad. Alright, so back over to where all the action is. Seemed to be a good charge against the Sindar spearmen by the Guardians of Belagos. Seems to be quite a good one. While it does seem that the Vault Wardens are going to win against both the Sindar spearmen and the Gurdhinen. But the Gurdhinen can still hack away at the backs of the Vault Wardens. So, yeah, okay, those guys are running. Over here, we see that the Sindar guards have completely decimated the Ered Luin pikemen. There's only 25 left, and at the beginning of the battle, they were 125 maybe? And they've already lost 100, while these guys have only lost, what, 20 or so? Alright, so it seems like the Dwarves of Khazad are going to have to advance upon.
The enemy
Oh,
general lies dead.
the Dwarves of Luin have lost their general,
And
I
let
assume.
our swords have his men.
Let's actually put this right and back. So the Vault Wardens are going to just walk up to the realm, to Thranduil's realm. Seems like they're gonna be walking or not. Walking, I guess, maybe. Gonna put the Dwarven Halberdmen on this side. Oh, here we go, Alright, now the
Enemy army flees the field.
Mathir have charged the Vault Wardens, and it seems victory is certain for the Mathir. So, I don't know what's gonna happen here. The Vault Wardens could be defeated. Now, I could, with the Dwarven Halberdmen, close on
Pray something
the
changes in
Mathir,
course of battle, but
I don't
only
know. There's
half the
still
enemy
these
force remains.
Enedwaith clanmen over here, just a lot of death and destruction.
Look how our cowardly foe
The realm of Imladris
It is time to
are now the Eladris spearmen are now charging the Sindar Guard, while over here the Vault Wardens are still standing, but the Imladris swordsmen are charging them now, so that might be the end of them, because the Sindar spearmen are still alive, but there's only 14 of them, which could of course end in absolute horribleness. Alright, hold on. Here we see the Heerlang probably charging the Dwarven Halberdmen. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the Heerlang charged the Dwarven Halberdmen, and it seems to be pretty fair. They've already lost about 5 men, but they are crunching through the rest of my men. The Vault Wardens have been just completely destroyed. But they did kill quite a few, and now they have set up a good system right here, so if these guys don't go around, they can definitely win. Victory also seems certain for...
We have captured the enemy general.
The enemy
That
general
will teach the
of
cowardly dog
Erebor
to turn tail and run.
has fallen, and wow, the Dwarven Halberdmen have already nearly completely destroyed the Heerlang in just that short of time. Man, it seems like the Dwarven Halberdmen do have some sort of good, way of dealing with these very fast and very good elven troops. So now these guys are gonna kind of walk.
Only half the enemy force
The
remains.
Dwarven Halberds are going to kind of walk closer behind the Mathir, and now they seem to be walking into them, which seems bad, possibly. There's a possibility of that going bad. But the Mathir seem to be falling very quickly. But here we have the clans of Enedwaith coming back to fight, which could end very badly. Why did these guys kind of fight? Come on.
Changes in the course of battle. For
The
defeat
Dwarven
seems almost
Halberdmen are
certain.
trying to chew through the Mathir Thware, and unfortunately I had them attack, so that could bring death. Also, the guys behind us could also bring death.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Run away from these elven men. We must face against the clans of Enedwaith who are coming against us right now. We absolutely destroy the Heerlang, but we are being kind of destroyed by the Mathir.
Our noble allies have lost their leader. Without their
The
general,
realm of
our
Imladris,
allies are as unsteady as an
no,
egg on a stick.
of
They
Lindon,
flee
have
the
lost
field
their
like
leader.
cowards.
It is very, very
Their
bad.
own men now.
Alright, so my guys have to fight to from two sides at once, quite literally, and they can't defend two sides at once, which is very, very bad. So we're gonna lose this side very soon, which then means that we're gonna lose this whole unit. But here we have the Enedwaith charging our halberds, which hopefully they'll be able to kill quite a few of the clans of Enedwaith. But the fight seems like a foolish one, and not much can be done. So, unfortunately, looks like the Dwarves of Khazad are going to be dying quite soon. There's only one more of the Vault Wardens, who's now dead, I think. No, he's still alive. Come on, you can fight him. Come on, you can fight him. But do some damage, don't just die, a fool. No, okay, he's dead.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away.
Our general is now dead, which is very, very bad. The dwarves could now retreat soon, as they are being attacked on both sides. One side, the Grey-Flayed Axeman, the other side, the Methir. Here we have the River Swordsman seeming to going to attack the Imladris Spearmen, maybe, because they're kind of running or not, like. And here it seems that what's gonna happen? Oh, here we have the Spearmen charging the side of the River Swordsman, and they not seeming to give a crap. Alright, so they seem to just be walking right by, and if victory seems certain for the Dwarven Halberdmen, which seems very weird.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Wow, the Grey-Flayed Axemen are already nearly dead. They started out with 120. Well, actually 140, I think. And these guys are already down to 30, which is very, very strange. But here we have the River Swordsman clashing in on the side, which could mean death. But that also means that the realm of the Imladris Spearmen will be charging the River Swordsman, which will ultimately completely crush them. Oh no, they're counter-charging now. Right, they counter-charge. No, they seem to just be running through, which is very... No, now they seem to be fighting, possibly, or just walking. Just still walking. Okay, fine, no one cares about them anyways. Victory still seems certain for the Dwarven Halberdmen. Wow, they have managed, the Dwarven Halberdmen have managed to completely turn around this one fight. They were charged by very, very good, by these guys, in fact, and these guys are just completely destroyed. Then their one other team unit was destroyed by these guys, who would then managed to attack them in the back, while being charged by a whole nother faction in the front. But in all that, the Dwarven Halberdmen have been able to hold the line. It's just a complete miracle here. But will they be able to... Now, the River Swordsmen are doing their best to defeat the Imladris Spearmen, but it doesn't seem to be even there's even Imladris Swordsmen left. Not even these brave dwarves are going to be able to fight.
It is good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
Not even the brave Dwarven Halberdmen will be able to defeat these a whole faction. I mean, a whole 2 units.
The enemy army flees the field.
No one's going to be able to do that.
Cut the cowards down.
So, we just have to see what happens here. They are forming up, but it looks like they're kind of running. But the Imladris Swordsmen are charging, which I imagine the Imladris Spearmen will either chase after the Swordsmen. And here we see the clash. Now, either those guys are going to continue to run after the River Swordsmen, or they're going to charge the back of the Dwarven Halberdmen. Either way, well, okay, with the first thing, if they continue to fight, to get chase the River Swordsman, there's a chance that these Dwarven Halbermen will be able to defeat the Imladris Swordsman, though it seems very unlikely, as the Imladris Spearmen are now going to come to charge. But actually, if they hadn't, then there was a slight possibility that the Dwarves could have beaten the Imladris Swordsman, but now we see the Spearmen charging the back. Yeah, that's not good for the Dwarven Halbermen. They fought well. They definitely fought well. But let's see what happens here. Let's see how many kills that the Dwarven Halbermen can get. Not many, I imagine, as they were just charged in the back. But quite a few. Yeah, there's no way that that the Dwarves of Khazad will be able to win this battle. It is a sad thing, assuredly, but there is a chance that Imladris will not win, as they, well, okay, no, they're probably going to win, because they kind of came in and just cleaned up, while all the other factions were pretty weak. So there's a chance that the Realm of Imladris team will win, which I think they're Team 3, yeah. So, this was the second battle of the Season 2 of Total War Hunger Games 3rd Age Edition. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'm just gonna wait till these remaining dwarves go down, which will be soon, and they have broken, shattered, and thus Imladris has won. So right now I will end battle, and Team 1 is rank 1, so that means we absolutely won. Very, very good kills. Yeah. Team 3, which was Imladris and not Thranduil, Imladris and Mercury? No, Lorian, I think. Yeah, the Realm of Lorian. Team 3 got rank 2. Team 2 got rank 3. And Team 4 got rank 4. As the elves did fairly well, but then the clans of Enedwaith did horrible. So, I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you next time, and goodbye.